Hello, welcome to my channel. Renso Costaneda here. Welcome Fiona, Shoudari, hello Javier, Fadi, hello Joyce, good morning. Okay, today it's gonna paint this beautiful image, and let's make it from this black and white image to color. The colors I'm using are titanium white, yellow ochre, cameo red, permanent alizarin crimson, cobalt blue, and ivory black. Okay, let's start drawing. I'm gonna mix a little bit of white, a little bit of black to get this gray. First, let me make a line here to see where I'm gonna mix the colors here. And I'm gonna paint here. Okay, I'm gonna place the face. Let me see, here's my top of the video. Here's gonna be the bottom of the video. Okay, I can place the face around here and the neck. And there you are. Okay, always the first thing I do is look for the center line. See how tilted is this center line and try to copy that. Let's see, here's gonna be the face. Here's gonna be my center line. Now, the line for the eyes and for the mouth. And always checking the regular proportions from the eyebrows to the nose. It's the same distance from the bottom of the nose to the chin. Okay. Hello, Michael. Hello, Dita. Hello, Carlton. Hello, Dua. Hello, Colin. Hello, Mervat. Okay. You have a link in the description box where you can find the image. I'm gonna move it a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Now today I'm gonna just use this or bristle brushes. That means that I'm gonna add more paint. Every time that I'm facing paint to paint a black and white image, my first approach is just mixing an orange. Gray down that orange by adding white and black. Okay, take your time here mixing. Think that on top of these colors, you're gonna add more bright colors and lighter colors. Okay, I think that color is okay. A little bit of red. Okay, I'm squinting my eyes. I'm gonna just trying to. Here's the bottom of the nose. It's gonna be the nose. It's like a triangle shape. The forehead, the eye. I'm just doing this while I'm keeping my eyes squinted. Okay, I'm stepping back. I just gotta see the color. I think that orange is just too saturated. I'm gonna mix a little bit more. I'm gonna use yellow ochre and alizarin crimson, white, and black. Okay, let's see now. It doesn't have, I don't see too many difference. I'll add more white and more black. think this color is better. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm thinking right now, is I'm going to reduce her ear. Yes, because you see she has a really big ear. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be my base for this light area. I'm trying to copy the same shape of this light area. Right now I'm thinking what colors I'm gonna add on top of this. Okay, I'm gonna add obviously a lighter version of this color, maybe a reddish or a yellowish version. And I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking if this color is gonna work okay as a base. And I think it could be okay. Right now it's just a flat surface. That's okay. Now I'm gonna pick up another brush. I'm gonna do the same for the shadow. I know that I have there is a lot of colors in the lights, a lot of colors in the shadow, but just in the beginning, I don't need to think on all of that. I just need to simplify everything. And just thinking about these two colors, okay? I'm gonna see here in my palette the difference between these. It should be a difference between light and shadow. And of course, I need to grade down this color a lot. I think that could work. Squint my eyes again. Now I'm gonna try to copy the shadow, the shape of the shadow. That means something like, I'm gonna do it here to show you what I'm going to do here and here. I'm gonna try to copy this. This is what I see. Here's the nose and the forehead. This area is what I see here, okay? Now, I'm gonna be careful. I have the center line here. I'm gonna move, just paying attention to this center line, little by little. I am in this area. I'm gonna see the shape here. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, you see kind of the same shape. Here's different. It's not tilted. Here's tilted. Okay. Okay, I think that's okay. Now I'm gonna pay attention to this eye here. The overall shape from the eyebrow to the eye, okay? This here, the nose. Here. Okay. Hello, art is fun with Kili. Hello, Gustavo. Hello, Drawing and Craft. Hello, Dennis. Shodar is asking me to paint some colorful flowers someday. Okay, I will think about that. I mean, I have like I think a painting that I did, a woman with flower, a couple of paintings. Yes. Dennis, Renso, why did you keep the portrait I made at 12, 14 years old? I don't understand the question. Okay. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Lydia. Hello, Nikki. Okay, let's continue. Keep with my eyes squinted. Okay. First, I have traced this line. Now I'm moving here. Okay, I'm squinting my eyes and trying to see all this shape. Okay, like the same, like I try to see this odd shape. Trying to copy just shapes. When I got these shapes ready, I can take my liner brush, that means this zero brush, and then I start drawing on top of this. But I always mention this, I mean, for me, it's like making a sculpture. I mean, it's not just for me, I mean, it's like I think that's the same way for any portrait painter. It's like making a sculpture, and then we have the form. When we see some of the form, then we can start thinking about details. Not speaking about little details. Speaking about details in terms of the mouth. I mean, you can see there's not a mouth here. It's just something even without any recognizable shape. But you can say that there is a mouth should be here, the nose and the eye. Okay. Okay, I have one value and a second value. Okay, I'm gonna add a third value. It's gonna be lighter. It's gonna be a little bit warmer, more saturated. I gotta control this. I mean, I know that I'm gonna make it warmer and a little bit saturated, but I don't know right now how much. Let's see, that works. I gotta apply more, I gotta see more of this color. You know, it's kind of, a color here alone, it's kind of difficult to see if it's gonna work. Here I'm trying to get that to something that I think is gonna work. But here I gotta just see if this working or not. And at the same time, I'm mixing the color here. If I go like this so many times, I just creating another color here. Okay, if I just do this, that means I don't want to change this that much. I just want to lay down the brush stroke and leave it there. But now it's not a time just to leave any brush stroke because I'm not so sure about the color. Okay. Okay. Stepping back. Gonna mix more because I want to add a lot of paint to this portrait. Okay, this you can see is a little bit reddish. It's different from the other one. Okay, I want it to be more reddish, orangey. Adding cadmium red, yellow ochre. Now I can see a difference. Now this color is going to work in the nose, the cheek, and the chin. Okay. Let's add more red here. Okay, let's grind down this color a little bit. Hello, Linda. Hello, Linda. Hello, Spartak. Okay. Okay, Dennis, this one is already done. Okay, thank you. Almost. Okay, stepping back. I need to prepare more of this paint. I apply this color and I step back. Let me see if that color works. It's too orangey, I think. Okay. You can add blue, you can add black. It's too orangey, I mean blue is the complementary color. That means that it's going to gray down this. Black is going to gray down and desaturate this color even more and faster. It depends what do you want. You can think about black like you have a really dark ultramarine blue. Okay. Okay, I need to paint it here. Just black, red, yellow ochre. This is gonna be my limit. Now I gotta think about, this, I gotta say that this pose is just half light and shadow. I feel like it's kind of boring, the pose. I like it, but it's kind of boring. That's why I decided to add more paint, more brush strokes. One another thing I can add to the paint is maybe more color in the shadow area, okay? Let's imagine that we have here a wall. Let's imagine that this wall is blue. Oh. Well, that was too much. too much white. But let's say that there's a warm blue here. That means that I can use this blue and add some blue to the shadow. That's too light. I mean, the value is not okay. Let's see. I gotta see which one I'm going to choose. Which one I mean, I'm adding this, let's say, blue wall. Okay, if I add a red wall on the background, you could guess by now what I'm going to do, yeah? Not red, of course. Okay, in doing this, just following one simple rule. Usually the light hit here and bounce and brings the color, whatever is hitting there. If I have a red wall, you're gonna bounce the red to the face. Okay, that's one way to do it. And if we just want to create contrast, let's say here we have this red, we can add blue here, or if you have blue here, we can add red and create more contrast. Right now I'm doing this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know which one I'm gonna choose, but definitely I'm gonna choose one of them because I wanna make this painting more interesting for me. Because it's not just painting a portrait, yes. I mean, we have to practice. We have to learn something every day. And we learn when we just practice. Let's see if this color is gonna work okay. Since I'm using a lot of paint, if it's not working, I'm just gonna add more paint and I'm just gonna put more paint on top of this. There's gonna be maybe red paint and it's gonna disappear this color. But let's see what happens. Can you read the comments? Hello, Javier, please master, what is the reason to catch so many paint today? There is no reason, like you gotta paint like that with thin paint, thick paint. It's just, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but for me, you know that I love to blend a lot. At the same time, I love to apply this amount of paint. Okay, and at the end, I don't feel that I'm applying that too much paint. But just, I don't know how to explain that. Maybe just, I think I woke up this morning, I felt like I gotta go with more paint. Maybe tomorrow, that's gonna be different. Nikki, isn't it awesome that the way that he lays down fresh, carefully choosing colors, the exact value before he even blends any of them? Yes, that's right, Nikki. Okay. Okay. Let's continue now. I mean, you can see a face, obviously. I'm gonna put the image here. You know that you have the image, a link to the image in the description box. I found this image in Pinterest. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a darker color. Usually it's black. red, and yellow ochre. Use when you mix black, red, and yellow ochre, basically you mixing a burnt umber color. And you have, if you add more red, you're gonna have a burnt sienna. If you want to, if you prefer works with more colors, you can add burnt sienna. Okay, I'm gonna erase this. I don't think that's the position. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move something a lot, the nose. I'm gonna move the nose down here. Okay. Stepping back. I'm using this color here, this blue, alizarin crimson, this kind of purple, dark violet. Because right now I'm thinking to keep the blue here. That's why I'm using this color. I mean, I decided to choose blue. That doesn't mean I'm gonna just add dark blue. Or I can keep blue and red. I can keep both, yes. Kind of, I love this. But let's see. Let's see if I decide to keep both. I gotta maybe kill down the red, make it darker. Maybe I can make the blue brighter and lighter. Maybe. I don't know. You know that we gotta think. We gotta take decisions. I mean, when you have two bright colors, what you have to do is just to try to make them live in harmony. If both of them start to fight each other, it's not gonna work. Let me put the image here. That's better. can keep red here, and I can keep blue here. But it would be maybe I'm gonna add a reflection here. I don't see that value here, but let's see if I can get away with that value change there. Let's see. If not, we change everything again. Okay. Javier. Okay, that's okay, Javier. Thank you. Dennis, you paint here too flat. Okay. It's in 30 minutes. Oh my God, looks like Dennis is asking me to go faster. Okay. I don't want to go faster. I mean, when you paint with a lot of painting, when you paint thick, you gotta think a little bit more because at some point it's gonna be difficult to manipulate this. I mean, more paint you add, I mean, I'm not thinking about blending, but definitely I'm gonna blend a little bit because if I do this, I'm already blending a little bit. I'm mixing here, okay? Instead of mixing on my palette, this light I'm mixing here on the painting. Just give me a minute. Where's my palette knife? Okay, here it is. Okay, Dennis, you paint. You don't paint as usual. Okay, Dennis is pushing me. He challenges me to paint faster. That's funny. Okay. That's okay, Dennis. We need a Dennis in our life. Push us to go faster. I don't want to go faster. No. I have a lot of paint. What I want is just to, as soon as I have this amount of paint, I want to take advantage of the brush strokes and I go with the direction of the form of the face. Okay. Here there will be something like this and like this. Let me see if this works. If no, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna change it, okay? And like this. Okay, you see I'm following like planes of the face. Okay. You remember, Dennis, you make me remember myself when I was a teacher. I used to push my students always a little bit, because I mean, painting is like it could be very relaxing, and at the same time it could be very like stressful. Okay, let's add some green here. I'm going to add another color here. Add a little bit of green, chrome green hue. Okay, the value I think is not right. Not more, a little bit of white. I'm gonna follow with the brush strokes the shape of the face, okay? But I'm not so sure if I'm gonna keep this, or maybe I'm gonna keep something like this. I gotta see. I mean, I'm in the process of painting, and when we paint, we take a lot of decisions, we make a lot of changes, because even when even that we have a plan, it's not enough. Let's say that I go like this, following. I don't like that. I prefer this. Now, because I did this, I just killed this highlight here. I have to apply the highlight again, but that's okay. You know, painting is just like this. It's a process. Painting, continue, apply more paint, fixing, paint the nose. It doesn't matter if you add few paint or a lot of paint, the nose is always going to be reddish. I'm going to blend here. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of this red here and here. Okay. Back to my bigger brush. Maybe more red. To know that you have the image in the description box. Okay. Okay. More red. I'm applying this brush stroke following the same brush strokes. If I go like this, no, I'm just gonna go like this. I'm blend just by changing the pressure on my brush. One thing is go like this, and another thing is just go like in on the air, just softly. Okay. Okay. Now, I love this blue. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Okay, but I love it right now. I gotta think. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue making the tears. I'm gonna work on the eyes. Black and alizarin crimson. Permanent alizarin crimson. I go again on the eyes. The eyebrow. Eyebrow. Around here, I can see some eyelashes. And to paint the nostrils, I always add more red. I want the nostrils to look transparent, dark and transparent at the same time. It's not easy. That's why I go so many times with the nostrils again and again and apply paint again and again until what I'm trying to do is just looking for the right color, the right value. Okay, let's add red to the mouth. Somebody says something about Lucian Freud. I love his paintings. Yes, I mean, I should add the double amount of paint just to get to that amount that Lucian Freud used. He painted with a lot of. I mean, this is a La Prima painting. Yes, that's going to be just so difficult to manage too much painting in one session. Okay, cleaning the brush. Cleaning from the brush. There's always some green here. Okay, you have red here, you have green here. Okay, you have green here, you have red just here. Okay, you can even here, some green here, red here. Now I'm blending. I'm trying to create this transition here. I'm going to blend this a little bit. I need to create a transition here because the way it's gonna look flat. You see now this, I'm trying to create the curve. If I keep just the separation of the brush stroke just so clear, I mean I'm planning to do that to maybe to leave some really like here some different planes for the are being created because of the brush strokes, but definitely I gotta blend some parts. Oh, hello, Grayson. Thurman is asking me, does the toned canvas help you judge values in your paintings? Yes, definitely. That helped me a lot. I mean, for the beginning, yes, for the first mixtures. But once you have covered the whole canvas, I mean, that's like if you start with a white canvas and you kill the white, that's gonna be the same. I just prefer to kill the white of the canvas with this gray layer of acrylic and start on top of this. And this is not like maybe next month I'm gonna paint on brown canvases, and maybe after 2 months and maybe some sienna canvases. It's not something. I mean, I prefer to paint on some toned canvas, but it's not always about gray. Right now, it's just I don't know. Right now, I feel like I should use gray, and I'm gonna use it maybe for the next month. And at some point, like everything, pretty sure I'm gonna get bored. I'm gonna say, oh, okay, change, time to change. Sorry, and I'm gonna change to another tone color. And sometimes I just paint on white canvas. I mean, every time that I have done a live demo, a real life demo, as a teacher a couple of years ago, everything always was painting. For me, I painted all the live demo in white canvases. Yeah, sometimes I mean they provide you with the canvas. Um, every time that you go to buy a canvas in the store, you're not gonna find a toned canvas. All of them are white. The color is too bright. Solely Art Studio. Okay, thank you. Um, okay, thank you for your comment, Sally. Gustavo, this is on Impressionism realm. Oh, no, this is not Impressionism. Impressionism, like Van Gogh, is different, is more colorful. I need to open the image here in my computer. Just give me a minute. Okay, I have it here. You know that I work, I love to have at least three images. This one, a bigger one to my left, and the image here on my computer. And of course, since I squint my eyes a lot, and sometimes I just got tired of squinting my eyes, I just, what I do, I take the image and enhance the contrast. Okay, in this way I have a darkened image in my computer. Okay, I have all of them now. I'm trying to control just these brush strokes, this small brush. Try to, like I said, move the brush strokes. You see this? And obviously, when you have this amount of paint, you can move the paint to create the illusion of movement. Okay? And let's see if I can do that. Because I'm trying right now to obviously, you see, I have darken here and here. I'm just trying to work on values and at the same time keep the brush strokes following the form, okay? I prefer obviously a small brush because it means I can control this better. In the brush, I change, trying to respect the color in some areas. Green here, right there, reddish, grayer. Okay, and stepping back, I can feel the volume. Yes, I can kind of feel movement here, but I don't I don't like fully happy with that. Let's see. Sorry. Let's see. Maybe I will add more paint. Maybe, I don't know. I'm drinking lemonade. I cannot drink coffee. I'm making this a little bit darker. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna add a little bit of red here. I want the nostril looks transparent. That's why I usually go back and forth here until I feel I got that transparency. Okay, I think that's okay. With the same brush, I just go like this and I blend this. Okay. Another brush and I come from here to here. Okay, this is moving like this. This here is moving like this. Can you follow my brush strokes? And here it's moving like this, okay? And here is going to a circular end, which I'm gonna add more shadow here. Really careful. I love the green, the blue. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. You know, it's difficult to plan this. That's why when you see me painting, maybe you're gonna see me making a lot of changes because I have to take the decisions while I am in the process. Yes, usually we make the retouches when we rest from the painting, and then we back later and analyze and see what is happening. I just love the challenge of doing this in one session. Even if I don't get it right, that's okay. Who cares? Just you and me, guys. And if you feel that you're learning something from me and you feel like, oh, you want to say thank you, okay? Thank you is not enough. I want money. I just kidding. I have my Patreon account, okay? You can check out my Patreon account. And I see some videos there just for $4. Okay, let's see. I'm doing the same with this. Of course, to see that I'm trying to follow this same. I'm trying just to follow the hair, yeah? At the same time, of course, trying to follow these brush strokes. I'm reducing her ear. You know, she has a really big ear. I feel like I can add a little bit of a touch of blue. Okay, let me clean out this brush. Here, it's not working there. It's too light. The value is not okay. No. I will try to keep this blue with this red. A little bit of that blue. I'm gonna leave it there for a minute. I'm gonna just see if I get used to the blue there, a little bit of blue there. Nikki, if I was rich, I would buy every one of your amazing paintings. Thank you so much, Nikki. I was kidding about what I said. I mean, I'm joking. I gotta just joke a little bit sometimes because if you know that I'm gonna be here for 3 hours. Okay, here I'm trying to keep the same that I'm doing here, trying to keep the brush strokes. You see this? Trying to keep this brush strokes following the form. Okay? I'm trying to do that. I'm trying. I would say I'm trying because, I mean, every time is a challenge. Every time we don't know is going to get away with what we want, with what we think. Okay, gotta blend this. Okay, I feel like I need to add more paint. It has a lot of paint already. Okay. Okay. Let's work on the ear. Okay. See, I'm squinting my eyes. Checking all the values. I could add a little bit of light here. Okay, I have to use a smaller brush. gonna take out this. I'm gonna throw it away because I had some red in my brush. Okay. Now I think it's going to work. So I wanted a little bit of light there. Cleaning out this brush again. I think that's the smaller one I have. Oh, I have another one here. Okay. Keeping greens, 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 reds, 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 and reds, of course. All the rest is just a grayer skin color. Okay. Of course, every time I go to the light, I can just two options. You can just add white and light up the color for the highlights, or you can add just yellow ochre to make those highlights warmer. It's up to you. What do you want? What do you need? Maybe this one should be warmer, and this one it shouldn't be warmer. Okay, why? Because this one you gotta pop forward more than this one. Okay, then you gotta choose that. Maybe it's just about more thick paint to create the illusion that something is closer to us. I'm not gonna add this thick paint here because I don't want this to pop forward. I just want this to recede. I want this to pop forward. Okay. You gotta be thinking all the time when you are just working on color, thinking this color should be warmer, cooler, brighter, duller, lighter, darker. It's always the same questions. This is so common. Always. I mean, we know that, but usually we don't do that. For me, I try to do that all the time. Checking and painting and thinking. The color should be warmer, should be duller. Okay. Right now, I'm stepping back, and I feel like this blue. I feel just too. I don't know. I love more this color for the skin. It's kind of this color. It's a warmer color anyway, but it recedes. Okay, it turns in this way. But here it's just like a focal point. It's something that brings my eyes to that area. Okay. Maybe it's just about that I decided to change the value here and create this reflection. Or maybe it's just about to reduce this. Maybe it's just about just to kill down the reflection. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's gonna. Maybe I don't like it today. Maybe I would love it tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta think twice. I gotta just to. I mean, usually when I have so many doubts and I have to decide, I always decide for toning down. Usually, not always. Toning down a color, and because brighter colors are kind of difficult to. I mean, this is my way of thinking. Yes, I mean that's not for everyone. For me, I feel like brighter colors kind of difficult to see all the time, to live with them all the time. Okay, there should be a balance always between warm, bright, and duller colors all the time. Now here, I've been working here and doing the same. You see my brush is just moving in this way. because I'm following the shape, the form of the eye, like here again, like it was something like moving here. I love that. I would love just to get that illusion that something is moving just here. I mean, I'm trying to do that. I mean, uh, I would love to get that perfect, that illusion. Just thinking. Just thinking. Okay, somebody is asking me, hello, Arwa. Hello, Frank Choice. Okay. It is a challenge to use black and white pick and painting in your own color. And you use your imagination. Yes, I'm using my imagination for the color. I mean, I have painted so many portraits that I mean, that's. If you see my videos, even when I use a colored image or a black image, I use the same mixtures. The same, I mean. Meh. It's like it's like I have this kind of formula. I use this kind of formula all the time. The same beginning, the same process, over and over and over. I mean, obviously, every portrait at the end looks different. The color's not gonna be the same. Okay. Dita Renso had another picture. Yes, I have another picture in my laptop. But the picture is the same image. It's a black and white image. I couldn't find the color. I mean, if you want to practice, that would be okay if you have a black and white image and a colored image. If you have both, that's okay. You gotta try. If you have both, you gotta try it as much as possible just to ignore the colored image. Just maybe for the end, check out that. But you gotta just follow this any formula that you're gonna find in YouTube or any book about mixing skin colors. It's gonna be the same always. It's a kind of a greenish, grayer color. Could be reddish, it could be that. And then thinking about the ambient color, that means that the influence of the colors around of the light is warmer or cooler. You gotta decide that. Yes, exactly. I did that when I did this. I mean, I did these colors because I was trying to play with these colors here on the face. You see more red here, more blue here, and I have to decide that right now if to keep one of them, maybe both of them. I don't know. Somebody's asking, is this La Prima? Yes, La Prima. Thank you, Joyce. Hi, Monique. Okay, Frank Choice is telling me that I should put some light green on the ear. Okay, maybe. Okay. 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 That was a good idea, a good suggestion, because if I have all red here, all reddish, if I have green and I light up green, definitely it's a contrast green, and yes, and this could work as highlights. Yes, but definitely those highlights are going to have a different temperature as these ones. But that's okay. Leave it there. It's kind of a mess, the ear, yeah? Okay, what else? I'm checking here and there. Checking, thinking. I'm thinking about drawing proportions. I feel maybe the eye is too big. I love that, but let me see if I reduce the eye a little bit. Yeah, I think that's better. It looks more human. Okay. Values here and there. I'm checking up values. It should be a little bit lighter. Maybe here. Yes. Okay. Shadows, lights, in the lights, volume. Okay, I have highlight. That's okay. I feel like I need maybe a little bit of light here. Okay, let's see. I gotta put this following the brush strokes, because remember that I'm just trying to make this movement with the brush strokes. I don't want to lose that. Okay, stepping back. I think it's too bright. I'm just gonna move it just here to lost this brighter. Okay, that's okay. Now I have to check out drawing values, color, brush strokes. I still just thinking about this transition between this and this. Maybe the blue is too. It's kind of, I love, sometimes I see the blue, oh my God, I love that. I mean, it adds something different, yes. And I'm going to blend it. I don't mean just to disappear this. I want to keep this a different value. Basically, I'm creating another value here between the blue and this. Okay, maybe if I add a little bit of red here, this pinky reddish color, that could work. Okay. Oh, I gotta put the image here. Okay. Stepping back, there is something that's not okay here. Okay. Thinking, okay, this red here, I think that's too red, too much. Just, yeah. I didn't see that. I'm gonna use this color. Always following the form of the face. I don't want to lose that. I'm just mixing here. Okay, that's better. A little bit here too. Okay. Okay, now thinking about the background. I can go with this. I can keep it. I think I'm gonna just keep this color. Keep the also gray color. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I can, if the light is coming up, I can add a shadow here, like the whole head is just casting a shadow here. Okay, let me add more black. Okay. Cute face, baby, so nice baby. Hi, Manaris, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Monique. Franchise, thank you. Arwa, what is your color formula for a darker skin tone, like an African American person? That would be the same, but just less white. Don't use too much white. This is like an orange, just going to the dark side, like more like a burnt umber. I have painted one portrait, two or three portraits. I mean, you're gonna see that. I have painted. Oh my god, I'm so bad with names. What's the name of this guy? Joyce bought me those paintings. I mean, okay, let's continue painting. Okay, forget the names. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington, and what's the name of this beautiful actress? Okay, I don't remember. I'm not going to use impasto here. Obviously, I don't want this background to pop forward. If I add impasto here, this is going to pop forward because of the texture. Halle Berry. Thank you, Nikki. Halle Berry, and then I have painted somebody else. I don't remember. If you check out those videos, you're going to see the same. It's just different values. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg, yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't remember her. Halle Berry, Denzel Washington, Whoopi Goldberg. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave just this soft, really soft against this really thick. Okay. Now I'm gonna use a synthetic brush, a soft one. I just want to blend this. Oh, this is kind of stiff. Okay, just there. I just want to get the illusion that this is closer, and it kind of fades there. Okay, even I'm gonna keep this just this, and maybe I'm gonna add some brush strokes here to the hair. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Okay, I'm not gonna apply this here. Okay. I'm gonna check out. Here, I see something that is not okay here. I forgot to paint this part of the face. Okay. Nikki, where do you find the photo for the medieval girl with the head covered for degree assignment? Degree side assignment. Okay, I'm gonna send you the link. I mean, I sent both images. I found that in Pinterest. If you use Google Images, you can upload the image to Google. I mean, and search for the image, and then you're gonna find the link. Okay, let me think. Now I'm thinking that I should separate the nose front. I mean, the only way that I mean is just change value or change chroma. In this way, okay, I'm gonna change both. I'm gonna make this a little bit lighter and obviously with more color. I just want to separate the nose from the from the background. You see. A little bit warmer. Okay. And I'm going to blend here. Okay. I'm trying to just to enhance the illusion that the tip of the nose is popping forward by just, let's say, focus here and unfocus here. And changing the value and the chroma a little bit here. Okay, I don't like it. It's too bright. Maybe that's okay there. Every time that you want something to pop forward, it should be a difference between the background and the thing that you want to pop forward. It should be more sharp, or it needs more warmer colors or saturated colors. Okay. I'm not applying a lot of paint. I'm trying to mix here. Okay, I think that's okay. Highlight here. I see a difference between the shape of the mouth. Okay. Okay, checking again. Have blue. I have blue here. I think I need more blue here too, because this eye is kind of alone here with the blue. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of blue here. Okay. Maybe it should be a little bit darker. Maybe I have to reduce here. We gotta be switching like I don't know if that's okay. Say switch. I mean changing from thinking about drawing to thinking about color to think about volume. Yes, I mean, and if you want to capture the likeness, I mean that's another story. If you want to capture the likeness, go to my Patreon account. Okay, I have blue. I feel like it should add. I mean, that's the problem here. I mean, I try to control this, but I mean, let's add a little bit of blue here, just a little bit. It's not the value. Just there. I think that's okay. Yes. No more blue. Maybe a little bit more, maybe. We all have this doubt, no matter how many times have you been painting, how many years have you been painting. It's gonna be always the same. About thinking about see what if something as little as adding a little bit here or there or it's gonna make the painting better. Okay. Okay, I think that's okay. Oh my god! I think I gotta reduce. I mean, I think the ear is still big. Yes, I mean I reduce her ear. It's still a little bit bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna just cut here. Make it smaller. Okay, I think that's okay. I'm just trying to hide some blue here. I don't want you to see this blue here. But anyway, I want this kind of like there is some rhythm repetition, something like that. And okay, leave it there. I have to use smaller brush for this. And you notice that I'm adding little by little more blue and more blue. Let's see if it's working. That's okay. Making a little bit of shadow here, more red to the lip following the form always with the brush stroke. I just follow the form. Okay. Always a little bit of reddish. Should be reddish. The chin. Reddish. Greenish. Reddish again. Greenish again. 1 minute, guys. Sí. Sí. Sushi. Sí. O, bueno, termino en 10 minutos y vemos. Sorry, it's my son asking for food. I'm painting here and my kids are starving. Okay. That's it, I think. I don't know what else to do. I mean, we're just running out of options to think, to retouch, to try to make it better. Okay. Nikki, did you paint as a young boy? Okay. When I was a kid, or maybe when I was 14, that was my first painting. I did my first painting. I think I don't remember. I mean, on 50, that's, I mean, yes, maybe 14, 15. Yeah. But you know, my mom is a painter, and my house there is always paintings all around the house. Always portraits everywhere. I mean, I grew up in a home watching strange faces everywhere. People I never knew everywhere. Was like a whole, I mean, ghost house. Every time I turned my face, my eyes to the left, to the right, it was a portrait, a portrait. My mom, she's been painting for years. She doesn't paint anymore just because she doesn't have any client anymore. But it's not because she couldn't paint. She could paint. I mean, okay. I think that's it. Well, At some point, I just don't know what else to do. And that means that, yes, that means for me that I need to take a rest or just finish the painting. I'm blending here. Okay, I'm gonna read the comments. Okay. Arwa, do you think the shadow under her right eye should be blue instead of green as a reflection of the blue color in her face? Yeah, I think it could be green or blue. Yeah, both can work. Yeah. Now that you mentioned that, I feel like I gotta put this a little bit up. Okay. Okay. Watching from Japan. Oh wow. Awesome. Awesome, Nami. So sorry that I cannot say your name because because I don't know to read all those beautiful symbols. Okay. Sounds like my house, Monique. Yes. More Franco is more fascinating than a detective film. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Michael. Yes, your father was a local artist, and your sister, and your son is a tattoo artist. Oh, wow, that's also Michael. Wow. Dita, your father was a painter. Oh, wow. Hello, Leslie. Thank you. Okay, I think, I mean, if you see something, just feel free to critique, please. If you see some mistake. Oh, Mervat, I have a note. Nose not on the right place. Oh, wow. Let me check out the nose. Let me see. Hmm. Looks okay today for me. Maybe tomorrow we'll see the nose is not okay. Okay. I don't see. I think it's okay. Okay. Thank you anyway, Mervat. I'm gonna double check. I mean, tomorrow because right now I'm not able to see like a like the nose. Maybe I should maybe move it a little bit to the left. Not so sure. Not so sure. I know to move it because I'm not so sure. Mm. Okay. Thank you anyway, Mervat. Okay. Hi, man. Thank you, Maggie. I love the painting you did of Jack Nicholson with the cigar. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that painting. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Somebody's telling me about the hair on the chin. Oh, this hair. Oh, you made me look here. I think I gotta soft this. Oh, it could be a nice touch. Okay. Okay. If I miss, okay. Mar, hello everyone. Come, come to Gibraltar. Oh, that would be amazing. The ears look strange. Yeah, pretty sure it looks because I have tried to reduce the ear and pretty sure I have moved or I did something wrong with the ear. The nose looks strange. Okay, second person that is telling me something about the nose. That means that there is something wrong with the nose. Pretty sure about that. I'm not so sure what it is. That's I'm not gonna retouch it because if I'm not so sure what to retouch, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Okay, just going to soft here. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. You can go now. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to go to my Patreon account. Don't forget to buy from my link, affiliate links. Okay. Don't forget me. Well, okay, thank you so much. Take care. That's it. Okay. No, it's not. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna make just a little thing here. Denise, the mouth on the right looks strange too. Oh my God, Denise, you make me remember myself when I was critiquing my students. Oh my God, I hate myself when I was critiquing. Okay, okay. Okay, no, I leave it there. I think the thing that I wanted to get with this thick paint, the movement here, I got this. I think that's the important thing about this painting. Yes, I mean, proportions, likeness. Proportion, that's more important. Okay, likeness is just when you put all of things together, you get that. But the important thing for me is I think that I got this. I will try again because I just want to get this movement thing perfect. I want to create the illusion of movement in the whole face. Next time I'm going to choose maybe an image that has some movement, the pose, the face, I don't know, some the hair maybe, that add some movement to the brush strokes. Okay? Take care, guys. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.